In part 1 of Piyyut for the people Shomron Kol Titen, we explained how Rabbi Shlomo ibn Gabirol crafted a Piyyut, a kina, around the image of Ahala and Ahaliva, representing the two kingdoms of the Jewish people, comparing their wounds and each one claiming seniority for suffering. We said we were only going to explain 3 or 4 lines. We began and we explained a line and a half of the complaint of the northern kingdom. We're now going to continue with the second line. Eventually, after the given period of time, shilamti nishyi. Shilamti, I paid. Nishyi is a little unclear, and I suggest that you could have 2 meanings. One is from the word nosheh, which means a creditor, someone to whom you owe money. So shilamti nishyi means you have to pay the bill. Eventually, I had to pay the piper. I had to accept my punishment. But there is another possibility also, because Yosef named his son Menashe, Ki Nashani Elokim. Most translate that God helped me forget all that I went through and where I came from. And in that case, Shilamti Nishi means my debt was because I had forgotten my God. I had forgotten my religion and my obligations, and therefore I had to pay the price for that. V'tiglat Pileser achal et Piryi. Tiglat Pileser was the king of Assyria. He ate my fruit, which really means the fruit of my womb, my children. And achal is not necessarily physically eating as much as consuming, as a fire consumes. V'hasne einenu ukal. So Tiglat Pileser exiled us, took my children, consumed my peirot. And now we're going to stress the last line. Chamudotai hifshit v'hitzil et edyi. Chamudotai, my desired ones or desired garments, my special garments, hifshit, he stripped me of them. And now here are the associations. We know when Rivka dressed Yaakov in Esav's clothing, that clothing is called Bigdei Esav Binah Hagadol HaChamudot. So there is a biblical source. But we already saw how there is a connection to the Sefer Daniel, so we're not surprised of the use of this word, because of course Daniel is called Daniel Ish Chamudot. What did he do to me? He took off, he stripped me. Hifshit me'alai. He took away my special clothes. And that, of course, is evocative of what happened to Yosef, whom we already saw referred to in this story. Vayafshitu et Yosef et kutanto. His brothers strip him of his coat of many colors. And then what did Tiglat-Pileser do? V'hitzil et edyi. Usually we translate v'hitzil as to save. That's not what it means over here. It's more in the sense that we find after the sin of the Egel HaZahav, where it says that God told the Jews to take away their special adornments that were given to them at the time of Matan Torah, and then it says, Vayit natzlu v'nei Yisrael et edyam mehar chorev. They had to do away with their adi, their special jewelry or their special adornments. And we have a similar usage of linatzel or lahatzil, when God enabled the Jewish people to make away with and empty out the loot from the land of Mitzrayim. Vayinatzlu et Mitzrayim. I think another example is when the daughters of Lavan tell to their husband Yaakov that all of their father's property Hashem hitzil, meaning he took away from and he gave from our father to you. And so what has happened over here as Tiglat-Pileser, in the sense of the Jews losing their special jewels at Matan Torah, he took away their special jewels, their special clothes, their children as well. This is only a taste of this kina, just a few lines worth, and I don't believe that we have actually found bottom, but at least we have seen some of what it is capable of conveying.